Dude, Monkey King, why do you always have bad things to say about mainstream comics? I mean, seriously, why do you always keep saying bad things? I mean, the other day you were doing color flooding and you said, hey, you've cut off the purse strings of supporting Marvel and DC after 30 odd years, 30 plus years. I mean, like, what happened, dude? Like, how come, you're like not buying comics anymore? I mean, there's so much that you've bought over the years, but like, what happened? How come, you just have lost all faith in mainstream comics? Seriously, what happened? Well, here's the short of it. You know how people say, you know, uh, the left, liberals didn't leave me, I didn't leave the left left me. It's kind of the same when it comes to, like, I mean, and I don't mean like left and leftists, I mean like liberals, right? And it just feels like I didn't do anything wrong. So, but I feel like I'm being punished for doing nothing wrong. But here I am, and this is just my graphic novels, by the way. And there's some comics there because I've run out of room in the containers. And there's like graphic novels there, and then there's graphic, like not graphic novels, sorry, single issues, right? Floppies, they sell. But it's kind of like, it's like being with like being in a relationship, and your partner keeps abusing you, says bad things about you, talks to you in a negative way, talks to you in a way that like is derogatory, like goes around telling everybody, your family and stuff, how bad you are, yet you're like doing nothing wrong. You're like, I'm trying to keep this relationship going, and then and yet she's like always, hey man, you're saying this, you're saying that, always reminding of you complaining, or you're saying, hey, not complaining, but reminding you that you're like, you're not doing your part, like buying comics. And because you're supposed to be like buying her all these expensive stuff, like hardcover, omnibuses, the absolutes, the trade paperbacks, everything you can think of, because you believed in it at one point. But sometimes you just gotta say, hey, bye-bye, honey. We don't seem to be seeing eye to eye. Goodbye.